Yo, what is going on, ladies and gents? It is your boy, True Pain Gaming, back at it again with another deck profile for you guys today. Today is for the MHA CCG, and this is actually the first constructed deck that I have built for this game. And I'm incredibly excited to share with you guys whether it's very good or very bad. I'm not too sure. It's mostly built from the starter deck I got, as well as the few DLC packs I picked up at my local Target, as well as some packs I found and TCG player. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. It's incredibly budget if I didn't pull any really expensive cards that I'm not aware of. But before we get into the profile, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the My Hero TCG or CCG. First of all, there's going to be a lot more videos for it on the channel now, as well as my Twitch, link in the description down below, and the URL is on screen right now. Go drop a follow. We'll be playing My Hero over there a lot more, as well as the main draw to me for the game was not just the property. The IP of My Hero is very cool and very awesome, but I'm actually not a big fan of anime card games because I think there's only so much they can do with it. But what really drew me in was actually the company who makes the game, Jasco. So, for those of you who don't know, typically competitive card game players or content creators are not very close with their parent companies. A lot of the parent companies tend to be very hush hush or very picky with their content creators and don't really work with them too well. And it's very, how do I say it? Very closed. It's a very closed scene. It's very weird and just not my thing for the most part. But Jasco has been amazing. So I got into the My Hero Discord and the Facebook groups, and Jasco is very open. There's members of the Jasco team who are not only content creators themselves, but also work very closely with the community and talk with the community. And it is just incredible. It has been a experience that is like very bizarre if because as someone who's been playing competitive card games and making content for a while now, seeing a company that is just like, hey guys, hope everyone's doing okay today, and that's like one of the top people in the company messaging that into a Discord with thousands of people talking about the My Hero TCG. Like that is beyond incredible and um just bizarre, but like in a good way, if that makes sense. And it is just such a nice change of pace, and that is really what sold me on this game, is how good they are to their fans. Like I said, they're very open. They work with their content creators immaculately, and the pricing for this game is incredible. Some of the best pricing I've ever seen for a game that's not Magic the Gathering or the Pokemon TCG. Um, it is very good, and I highly encourage you to get into this game. Not only because the mechanics are super fun, but like the company that makes it are just genuinely really awesome and really want this game to succeed, and you can really feel that with all of their actions. So that being said, thank you guys for sticking through this little like talk about how incredible it's all been so far. Let's get into the deck profile so you can tell me if this deck is very good or very bad. Okay, guys, so here's the deck profile. We have our character, Ochako Uraraka. She can like buff speed as well as bounce attacks back to your hand, which is really awesome and really cool. As well as her main attack float combo. So if it's completely blocked, it'll still deal 1 damage, which is nice. As well as it can combo in order to switch its attack and its speed and damage, so you can hit like really big or really fast. It's really cool. For Turn to Dust. So Turn to Dust lets you burn your opponent as well as burn yourself, and it can like destroy foundations on your side of the field and your opponent. So it's really cool, really nice attack for a 4 high 5 damage. We play 3 Gale Force Punch. I think I want to bump this up to 4, but I just don't have the 4th one yet. But it's 6. It's a 6 mid, 6 damage, and it can destroy rival foundation as well as buffing your next attack by +5. Well, your next Fury or Punch, which leads us to the Furies. This is where a lot of the budget comes in because a lot of these cards came from the Bakugo deck, and they just worked really well with Ochako, so I thought that was really neat. So for Long Lasting Explosion, to add a buff to your next high or mid attack, which most of your attacks are high or mid. I actually don't think there's a low in here. 2 Instant Explosion Release. So this one is going to add to your momentum after it's used. which is really nice. Because you want your spots to be open in this deck. That's like she bounces, and then like this one will go to your momentum after it's used, so you'll have more ways to aggro. 2 point blank incinerations. So this one gives your next mid attack. If the next attack this turn is a mid, it gives +3 speed. It also stuns 1, which stunning's like really good, I noticed. So yeah. That's it for our attacks. Like I said, super budget. There was a few like hollows that were nice. Like I said, Gale Force Punch, I would bump up one more if I had another copy, but I don't yet. So on to our actions. I just play the 4 Go Beyond because the others are super expensive right now and I don't have them, like the plus ultras and stuff. I did order I think like 2 plus ultras for now, and I want to say there's like a Death Gaze one that might be an action card if I remember right. And I haven't ordered that one yet, but I did order a few plus ultras. But for now, these are the 4 we're playing because they're like sort of cheap, and it's pretty nice to add an attack back considering how aggressive I want this deck to be. Onto the foundations, which is the rest of the deck. I play 4 first day of class, which is going to let you use it twice, which is cool, as well as the first attack. If the first attack this turn, if this is the first attack of your turn, the next attack gets +2 on the check, which is really nice. So 4 of that. 4 Let's Fight Bad Guys. From what I can gather, this is a staple in death decks, which makes sense because your Furies get +2 speed, which again, this deck is just all about buffing your speed and attack. 4 Apathetic, 4 Latent Skill, 4 Arrogant Disposition, 3 Endanger, 3 Night Watch. This card seemed really cool. It's like a negate, which is nice. 3 Agitation and 1 Capabilities because I only had 1 Capabilities. But yeah, a lot of this is from the Bakugo deck, but it was really easy to build and super, super fun. So that's it for the deck profile, guys. I really hope you enjoyed. I enjoyed it, and I'm really loving this game. So like I said, stay tuned for more content for the My Hero CCG. And that is all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Peace.